Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Well, James Harden is both famous and infamous with his skill at getting to the foul line. Some don't like it, but Harden says free throws are a part of basketball. Either you're going to foul me or I'm going to score. Putting the pressure on the defense like that is tough. That's what makes a good player. Kevin, all eyes told there.
Well, no doubt, David, he is one of the best. Thank you. Here are the five for the Clippers. They've got Ivica Zubac. Marcus Morris is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's George in a two-guard. And for the Rockets, Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. E.J. Tucker is out there with Robert Covington. And it's House in at the small forward. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. George with the ball. In the corner, it's Morris. From the arc, drills the three-pointer. Morris has got the game going here with the first basket for the Clippers.
Well, yeah, Morris is just a tremendous shooter. He has great touch from beyond the arc.
Ball's knocked loose. Leonard against Harden. Passes it to Zubac. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the evening. That one misses. And he sinks the second. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Houston. 4-point game. Pass to House. Outside Westbrook. House, the pass to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Covington. Over Morris. Covington's shot is off. Leonard, the bounce pass. And George kicks to Leonard. Poked away. Covington with the steal. Harden the pass to House. It's stolen by Morris. Harden against Beverley. Leonard on the wing. Back to Beverley. Pass to Morris. 6 to shoot. Inside. Leonard finds Zubac. And here's Morris for 3. That one's not going to go. The Rockets go the other way with it. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that
Harden
one.
gets the bucket.
Quick and strong and determined. Harden has it all when it comes to scoring in the paint.
The pass to Morris. Outside, George. He kicks it to Leonard. Here's the 3. Another shot, and the layup by George.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Westbrook surveying the D. Out to the right wing. Harden outside. The Rockets with the new 14. Westbrook with the bucket.
Like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
Passes it to Beverly. Back to George. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Harden up top, covered by Morris. Outside Westbrook. House kicks to Westbrook. Houston needs to get a shot up. For three, Covington. Poked loose.
Strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play.
It's George on the wing. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Outside Leonard. Good D by Covington. Rockets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Harden the pass to Westbrook. The dish to Tucker. Three-pointer on the way. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George looking around. Now here's Beverly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Leonard. Over Westbrook. Los Angeles with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to House. Shoots the three. He can't get that one. Big D that time from Leonard. From deep, George. That shot misses. And Houston the other way now. Harden dishes to Covington. Now Westbrook kicks to Tucker. Beyond the arc. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Tucker. 8 points for James Harden.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Russell Westbrook, number 1. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers, trailing by 4. Pass to Morris. Now the pass to Leonard. Now Beverly, defended by Covington. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot, and it's Beverly missing.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Tucker with the ball, working on Zubac. From deep. Harden can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Zubac finds Beverly. the run, and George gets it to go. George has got his second basket of the night.
No hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy one.
Here's Covington, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
You got to be wary of Covington. He's excellent at knowing when to shoot from these in-between spots.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Houston. McLemore has come in for Danuel House. The Clippers also making some changes. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Ivica Zubac. Lou Williams is subbed in for George. Rockets on defense. They lead by 4. Pass to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Rockets leading by 4. So here's Westbrook. It's stolen by Morris. Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Morris. Outside Leonard. Rocket 6. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And he gets one to fall, and now 1 out of his first 4.
Here's Westbrook. Morris with the block.
Just fantastic defense from Morris, getting right in the face of the shooter and coming up with the rejection.
Houston moving the ball around. The 3 from Harden drops in the tray. Harden's got 11 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And Beverly kicks to Williams. Here's Harrell, and the shot is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside Westbrook. They get a hand on it. Beverly with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Now here's McLemore. Tight defense on him. Yep, that one goes. Westbrook's got his second basket.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Houston takes possession. Houston making some changes. Green comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Landry Shamet's checked in for the Clippers. Reggie Jackson comes in for Patrick Beverly. And here are the Rockets now. It's a 5-point game. Gordon against Williams. Gordon the pass to Harden. Lobbed up there for Chandler. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, he's superb at finding open teammates. Harden, I love how he looks to shed a rock.
Pass to Morris. Now Williams. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Harden up top, guarded by Jackson. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Houston. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Leonard, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. .129 left to play in the first quarter. And here's McLemore, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Gordon. Takes the three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Knocked away. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
Yes. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Harold, that's good.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jumper. He's going to work hard for those.
The pass to McLemore. There's the three, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Clippers trail by 11. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Clippers have possession. Jackson finds Leonard to the paint and stolen by Gordon. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Rivers fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Rockets shooting their first foul shot of the night.
One shot.
Rivers works hard when he's in the game. That's what you love about him. He's at his best when he's shooting the ball with confidence.
Outside Jackson. Passes it to Shamet. He feeds it to George. Jackson from long range. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Rockets ahead, leading by 14. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Russell Westbrook has surly disposition on the court, but he talks about the power of positivity with his teammates.
Throughout the years, I've been trying to find ways to be a better leader. Leadership was a huge thing, and I felt the way I reacted to certain plays and my facial expressions and my demeanor can change a lot for a teammate.
Well, you can't win it alone.
And for superstar players like Westbrook, individual greatness isn't enough. It's about elevating the team around them.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. And guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
I mean, offensively.
Wow, hammering it in!
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
From the arc. Rebounded by Tucker. Rockets leading by 16. Stolen by Jackson. Floats it up there for Harrell. Stolen by Tucker. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Shoots over Leonard. And he overshot that one, missing. The Clippers shooting around 41% on the night. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Shamet. Shot clock at 6. Over Harden. And the jumper is on the mark. Shamet's got his first points of the night. Houston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And Westbrook, here we go. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end.
On the wing, Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From Deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Outside Westbrook. And that one, good. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Houston making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Lou Williams is checked in for the Clippers. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. It's George on the wing.
That's just all tenacity. You got to love it from Gordon. Not the biggest guy, but doing all he can to annoy shooters.
Harden, no good.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Basket, good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Harden. That's tipped. Covington dishes to Harden. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist by Harden. And that's now 6 points for Eric Gordon. Clippers trail by 17. Outside, George for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Covington with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Harden, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 13.
Adept at using his length on defense. That's Covington. The moment you're careless around him, he strikes.
Leonard kicks to Harrell. Back to Leonard. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. The free throw drops for Leonard.
When he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who've won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
And there's the call on Lou Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for Leonard. Outside Westbrook. Outside Gordon. And the pass to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Harden inside the 3-point line. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
He's a top-tier scorer in this game. Harden only needs a few shots to fall, and then it's like watching a volcano erupt.
On the wing, Williams. Back to George. Clippers moving the ball around. Green, the pass to Williams. They get the rebound. Harrell on the foul.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. George against Westbrook. And stolen by Harrell. Outside, George dishes to Harrell. Outside for George. Got a piece of it. 6 on the shot clock. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Westbrook drives in, and the basket is good. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Outside, George. Pass to Green. Outside, George. Releases. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Harden's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Westbrook kicks it to Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And the Rockets lead by 21.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Pass to Harrell. On the wing, Williams. Shoots the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Timeout.
Williams has got 5 points so far.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Green, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And then for Los Angeles, Leonard, he's checked in for Jermichael Green. Landry Shamet comes in for Lou Williams. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Reggie Jackson. Here's Westbrook. Harden trying to get open, and that one is off. Excellent D there from George. Here's Shamet. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Clippers trail by 18. Outside Westbrook. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Harden. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Leonard, no luck. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. He kicks to Tucker. Takes a 3. Tries to keep it alive. It's hauled in by Beverley. Clippers trail by 20. Down low. Right side Leonard. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Knocked loose, and here is Los Angeles now. A shot. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That'll be his second foul of the game. Houston making some changes. Tyson Chandler is checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Robert Covington subbed in for Jeff Green. Houston moving the ball around. Gordon, the pass to Chandler. Clock at 4. Back to Gordon. From deep. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Shamet kicks to Beverly. Feeds it to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. The shot comes out, and it's Houston the other way. Harden outside. Rivers finds Gordon. Tipped away. George with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. And here's the fast break. Shoots. And it's Shamet missing. Houston leading by 18. Pass to Rivers. Outside Gordon. The pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Clippers. The shot by George. Wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. George has got 9.
And there's never been any question about George's three-point range. He just goes through stretches where he knocks down the 3 at a ridiculous rate.
And the 3 ball is good.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Los Angeles calls timeout. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the 3 tonight.
And the Rockets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. Clippers trail by 18. And George kicks to Williams. Passes it to George. Over in the corner, Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Harrell. Lets it go with a 3. That shot off. The Rockets go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Back to Westbrook. Kicks it out to Harden. From deep. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Williams passes to Harrell. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. McLemore's checked in for Gordon. Here's Beverly. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's George. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lobbed up there for Chandler. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Leonard the pass to Harrell. Will it go? And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, better think again.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw off from Harrell. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And McLemore kicks to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
All about the clock awareness. Great job to come through for a squad right there.
James Harden getting it done for Houston. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Tyson. How have you controlled the tempo in the game in the first half?
I think the way we came out defensively, we locked into their sets. We're taking them out of what they want to accomplish. Because of that, we're able to make some shots on the other end.
Tyson, thanks for seeing the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here, got Kenny the Jet. Taking a look at the Rockets, they are jumping at the opportunity to go up 2-1. If they continue on the same path they were on in the first half, that will put them in firm control of this series. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
One of the big questions coming in is, how do you defend James Harden? He could take you in either direction. He has the crossover and the jab and go. And one of the best shot makers in the game.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And for Houston, they're shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Robert Covington out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's House in at the 3. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Leonard against Covington. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 9.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. And here are the Rockets now. He dishes it to Morris. And here's George for 3. No good on that one. And Houston the other way now.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Stolen by Beverly. Here's the teardrop. And the rejection by Harden.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Leonard. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Westbrook with it. Kicks it to Harden. 4 on the shot clock. Outside Covington. No good with the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Morris. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Harden. Over to the wing. Here's Westbrook. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Leonard, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Robert Covington picks one up. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Leonard. And so he makes both from the line. Rockets leading by 22. Now, here's Westbrook. 15 points in the game. Stolen by George. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. And then George with the jam.
And hustle paying off there for George in the open court. Gets up court in a flash and finishes before the D can even react.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from George.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Outside Westbrook. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. A shot by Harden, wide open. No good from outside. Clippers trailed by 19. In the corner, George with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Paul George. Rockets leading by 17. Harden outside. The three. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And Beverly kicks to Zubac. Leonard against Covington. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
From deep, Harden. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, George. Pass to Morris. Outside, Leonard. Lets the three fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 18 points in the game.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Here's Westbrook. Not going to go that time. George with the defensive effort. Harden against Leonard. Now Beverly. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 5. And here's George for 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Kawhi Leonard on top. Here is Harden. 28 points for him. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. And here are the Rockets now, leading by 12. And Westbrook, here we go, and finished off by Westbrook.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that one.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Leonard draws the double. Covington with the steal. Only one man back on D. Here's House, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Harden is such a remarkable passer. He's adept at working the ball over to his teammates.
Leonard against Covington. Zubac the pass to Leonard. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by George. Up top, Morris. Defended by Covington. Stolen by Tucker. Westbrook passes to House. Back to Westbrook. Here's Covington. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. George against Westbrook. George passes to Morris. Here's Zubats. Back to Morris. Offensive rebound. George. Great D that time from Westbrook. Rockets leading by 18. Here's Harden. And the shot goes down. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Knocked loose. Covington with the steal. Harden with it. Leonard picks him up. Covington kicks to House. It's good from long range. House has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they could make and building this lead.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Clippers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Westbrook against George. Now the pass to Leonard.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
The Clippers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Houston. And the Clippers with a change here too. Landry Shamet's checked in for George. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And here's Houston. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And here's Westbrook. He's got 17, and they get it back. Covington with the bucket. Covington's got 6.
The strength of Covington, willing these shots in, despite the D being very aggressive.
Passes to Morris. Back to Beverly. Westbrook pulls it in.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Pass to Shamet. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Takes the 13-footer, and he hits the jump shot. He's got 5.
And even with someone on, Morris is just a master at getting those shots open. Just an impressive player down low.
Westbrook against Beverly. Westbrook with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The feed now to Leonard. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Leonard's got 15 points here in the second half. Outside Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Leonard on the wing, defended by Covington. Covington against Leonard. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Covington. It's rebounded by Houston. Westbrook's got 8 rebounds in this game. Gordon finds Westbrook. Here is House. Westbrook with it. He's got 21. Pass to Tucker. Shoots over Zubac. Tucker can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced them into a really tough shot. Tried to fade away, but just couldn't pull it off.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly, just dishing the ball to the wide open man easily.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Houston making some changes. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Robert Covington. Then McLemore comes in for Daniel House. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Green comes in for Morris. Williams, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jackson in for Patrick Beverly. Outside Chandler. Over Harrell. And it's good off the back rim and in. And that's now 6 points for Tyson Chandler. The pass to Williams. Green with the ball. Guarded by McLemore. Shamet kicks to Green. Back to Shamet. Passes it to Harrell. On the wing, Green. And it's Rivers with the rebound. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Fades. That one off the back iron and out.
Turns an easy jump shot into a tough one by going to the fadeaway. I mean, look what happened.
Outside for Jackson. 55 seconds left in the third. Now here's Williams, guarded by McLemore. Tries it from the top of the key, and that one drops. That's 7 points for Williams. Houston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Back to Gordon. Pass to Rivers. Now here's McLemore, guarded by Jackson. Gordon outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jackson finds Shamet. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Green, the pass to Williams. Shoots from the baseline. They get it back. And so it's the Houston Rockets, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. So for the Clippers right now, the two stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. And Harrell's in at the center, locking down the middle. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. The Clippers shooting reasonably well, 45%. George against Gordon. Pass to Harrell. Chandler with the steal. Eric Gordon on the wing, defended by George. Gordon the pass to Westbrook. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into it.
That's good from Westbrook. Here's George. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Nobody near Leonard. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. And that's now 26 points for Kawhi Leonard. And for Houston, they're shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. Westbrook against George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on George.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Two.
And the first one drops. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The kick out to Williams. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Outside Westbrook. No good. 90 that time from Leonard. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Westbrook kicks to McLemore. Here's Chandler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Williams passes to Harrell. He kicks to Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Beverly with the ball. Now defended by McLemore. And there's the pass to Leonard. Over Gordon. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Beverly. Beverly's got 3 assists tonight.
With the second half he's having, I mean, his field goal percentage is way up there.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Jeff Green is checked in for the Rockets. James Harden comes in for Ben McLemore. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside Gordon. Back to Westbrook. Right side Green. 5 on the clock. A fader. It's rebounded by Lou Williams. Clippers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. The dish now to Leonard. Makes it off the glass. Leonard's got 30 points.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they struggle as a whole.
Westbrook against George. Lobbed up there for Chandler. An emphatic LU jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And here's George for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Harden's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's Westbrook. He feeds it to Chandler. They D that time from Harrell. Clippers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Williams kicks to Harrell. Pass to George. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 19. Here's Westbrook. With the basket here, he'd break 30 points.
And he's in that zone, guys, and they're going to have to figure out a way to get the ball out of his hand.
Gordon, the pass to Westbrook. And here's Harden for 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Bounce pass from Beverly. Pass to Williams. Outside Leonard. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Leonard finds George. Over Gordon. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 21 points for George.
And guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just fantastic at finding different ways to score and smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, that's how you play it. He does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Beverly's a guy who loves physical contact. He really tries his best to absorb the contact on his shots to draw these fouls.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, in overtime, Beverly has established himself as just a defensive specialist, juggernaut, an absolute pest who plays his tail off on both ends of the floor.
Houston making a switch here. Covington's checked in. And then for the Clippers, Zubats is checked in for Harrell, and Morris subbed in for Lou Williams. He hits the second from the line. And so here is Houston. They have a 19-point lead. Outside Gordon. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Ivica Zubats. And it's Jackson in for Patrick Beverly. Clippers trailed by 19. Jackson looking around. Knocked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And here is Los Angeles now. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jackson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's not the biggest guy on the court, but Jackson doesn't mind getting his hands dirty. He'll take a knock as long as he can get his points out of it.
Outside Gordon. Westbrook passes to Chandler. Trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. And that one is good.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Ball's knocked loose. Westbrook against George. Pass to Jackson. Over Harden. Jackson misses. Rockets leading by 19. Gordon dishes to Chandler. Westbrook against George. Gordon, the pass to Covington. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Morris against Covington. In the corner, it's Gordon. Covington kicks to Westbrook. 4 on the clock. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The shot will not fall. And for Houston, they're shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Westbrook against George. Westbrook, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Leonard kicks to Harrell. The shot off that time. Nice D from Chandler. Paul George with the steal. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Harrell. Morris outside. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Harrell finds Leonard. He swipes the ball away again.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end. Jackson passes to Morris. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. On the wing, George. George double teamed, and the pass to Morris. Jackson trying to break free. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Harrell.
Terrific use of the catch-and-shoot jumper for Morris, catching the D flat-footed and torching them as a result.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Start it.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, James Harden.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
With a chance to take command in this series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs. And the Rockets with possession here. It's a 16-point game. AT that time from Leonard.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim. Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Now Harden. Clock at 6. For 3, Westbrook. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 16. Passes to Morris. Chandler against Leonard. Morris passes to Leonard. Outside, George. And a can Los Angeles with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Harden against Leonard. Outside Westbrook. Back to Harden. Outside Covington. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for Houston.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for James Harden.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort. They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
And that one, good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Here's Chandler. AD that time from Harrell. George up top. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by George.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, when do you know when to attack and when to lay off, and when to pass and when to shoot?
I never know, man. I just see how the flow of the game is going. I try to stay in attack mode. That's what my team wants me to do, and I try to continue to do it.
Well, you were on your A game tonight, Russell. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. See you next time.